It's back to work for Congress as it prepares to start canvassing the votes for the top 2 posts of the land. But while the 14th Congress buckles down to work, cause-oriented groups are reminding legislators that they still have unfinished business. Chief among them, a bill that has stagnated in Congress for the past 14 years. The Freedom of Information Bill enforces a constitutional guarantee of transparency with firm rules on what information can be made available to the public and what sanctions to impose on officials who refuse to divulge information. The Access to Information Network fought tooth and nail to get the measure passed.
It only takes our Speaker to allow its ratification as a first order of business before they convene into Board of Canvassers on Monday. All it takes is a motion and a ratification. It won't take 5 minutes.
In January, the bill finally hurdled the bicameral conference committee and was ratified by the Senate. Unfortunately, legislators hit the campaign trail before the lower house could ratify the same report, the final step before the president signs the bill into law. The network is hoping that Congress can ratify the measure as it assembles to canvass the votes for the May elections.
It's the call of the Speaker. I think it really is just a matter of putting it into the agenda. Now, if the Speaker suddenly is wishy-washy with regard to this bill, and not include it in the agenda, then it's the Speaker who's against the bill. I hope he is not.
I'll try, pero it depends on the mood of the congressmen. Kasi may marami natalo, may marami nanalo, may iba dyan, third-termer na, they don't really care.
Curiously, it was Speaker Prospero Nograles himself who earlier hailed the bill for promoting full public disclosure of all government transactions involving public interest. Its passage into law will open access to information to the public and journalists alike, an idea that may not sit comfortably with some officials. If the measure is finally passed, the Philippines will only be the 3rd country to have a Freedom of Information Act in Southeast Asia, following Thailand and Indonesia. But even now, that remains a big if. In a country that is said to have the freest press in Asia, it still took more than a dozen years for the Freedom of Information Bill to get this far. The biggest irony is that the finish line is so tantalizingly near, yet so far.
My sense is that it is coming from an institutional imperative of secrecy among executive agencies. So I think this is where it's coming from.
Secrecy is the best defense of those who are corrupt, especially with corrupt deals. No?
Justine Espina Letargo for the Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism.
Yung ating statement